Hi all. So in the previous video, I have discussed about strings, how to store string and how memory is allocated for string sequentially, and I have also discussed about how to access the elements of the string, how indexing is done to string. Positive indexing as well as negative indexing also can be done. Even that was discussed. And then I have discussed string operators, different operators like concatenation operator, replication operator, and membership operator. So those things I have discussed in the previous class. Now in this class we are going to see about string slicing. What do you mean by string slicing? So what is string slicing? String slicing is nothing but extracting a portion of string from the original string. So what is a string slice? So what is a string slice? String slice refers to a part of string or a portion of string which is extracted from the original string. It can also be called as a substring. That portion of string or a part of string which is extracted from the original string can also be called as substring. Now, if you have got a string, for example, I am storing a string in a variable s and I am storing the value amazing. Now, if I want to extract the value maz, what I have to do? See, this is how it is stored in the memory. Amazing how it is stored in the memory. It is stored sequentially and how they are indexed. Like A is indexed as 0, M is indexed as 1, A is 2, Z is 3, I is 4, N is 5 and G is 6. And this is positive indexing. Now, even negative indexing also is there. That is, A can also be extracted or A can also be referred through the index -7, either 0 or -7. So it is starting from the end. The last character is considered as -1. If you want to go from back, then it would be the negative indexing would be easy. So G will be, the index of G would be -1, N would be -2, then -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. So this is how both the indexing is done, positive as well as negative indexing is done. Now if I want to extract the string maz, now how will you do? So in the prompt I can directly write s of, here you have to specify the starting index. The starting index of m is 1 and go up to 3. You have to extract up to 3. But if I write here 3, what will happen is it won't consider 3. It will stop at 2 itself. So it will consider only 1 and 2. If you want to consider 3, then you have to stop at 4. You have to extract till 4. And the last one would be step. How much increment you have to do? By default it is 1, so I am not writing that one. So if you write 1:4 like this, then it will extract from 1 to, it will exclude 4 and it will extract up to 3. So the answer would be here MAZ. So this is how we extract, and this is a substring. This is a portion of string which we have extracted from the original string. The original string will be as it is. Only whatever index you specify for extraction, only that portion will be extracted from the original string and it will be displayed like this. You can also use negative indexing also. I can write in the shell prompt like the same thing. If you want to do, if you want to extract mass using negative indexing, then how will you do that? That is -6. Start from -6 and you have to go up to -3 because it will stop at Z. So minus 6 to minus 3. So the answer would be same thing. So either you can use negative indexing or you can use positive indexing for extracting the string. Okay. So this is about the basics. Okay, now we will see some of the string slicing example. Okay. Now I am considering the same string s is equal to amazing. And I have written the indexes over here. The positive index down and negative indexing on the top. Now, if I want to display, if I write the string slice, the index 1 to 4 of x, of s, now what would be the answer? 1 to 4. It will start from 1, the index 1, and will it go up to 4? No, it will stop at 3. And the answer would be, in this case, M A Z, which we have seen already. Now the next one, if you see the starting index, I have not specified the starting index over here. That means it begins with 0 by default. So 0 to 4. So it will stop at 3. So it will start from 0. In this case, it would be A M A Z. It will start from 0. And here in this case, see, I have not specified the end index. I have not specified the end index over here. I have specified only the beginning, the starting index. So it will start from 2 and it will display the whole string. Rest of the string it will display. So the answer would be, in this case, A Z I N G. And in this case, see here, I have specified here step also. I have specified the starting one, the starting index would be 2, and I have not specified the end index. It means it will go up to the end, and I have specified the step as 2. That means it will skip one character. It will go to the second character from 2. That is, if it will start from 2, the first character would be A, and the second character, next character would be, it will go 1, 2. It will be I. And then next time 1, 2. Step 2. So it will jump 2 characters. It will be G. So 2. It is starting from index 2 and then it is going A, I, G. I have specified here step. Step. So you have to notice here step. That's why it is leaving. It is jumping 2 characters. And the next one, I have specified the negative index over here, minus 7 to minus 4. Minus 7 to minus 4, it will stop at minus 5 itself. So the answer here is AMA. AMA. And the next one, minus 7 to 4. Here I have specified one negative and one positive. Yes, it will start from minus 7 and it will stop at 4. That is, it will stop at 3. So I can do like this one also. So it is starting from 7. That is, it is starting from minus 7. A-M-A-Z. It will stop before 4. It will stop at 3. And here, if you see here, I am starting from 4. The index 4 and rest of the things it will display ING. Now you have to notice one thing, that in this case, this one and this one, if you see, these two things, now from 0 to 4, I got AMAZ, amaze, and then from 4 to end, I have got ING. So what you have noticed here? What you have noticed here is, for any value, if you write S of n plus for any n, and if you are starting from n to end, you will get the string. So this is the thing which you have to notice. S from 0 to n, and then from end to end of the string it will give you whole string. So this you can notice here 0 to 4 and 4 to n. It will give you, if you combine this two, s of 4, and then if you start from 4, it will give you answer as amazing. The whole string you will get. Okay. So this is how string slicing works. Now, so let us consider the string s is amazing, and if I write like this, s of 2 colons and minus 1, what would be the answer in this case? So in this case, answer would be the reverse string. It would be GNIZAMA. So the answer would be reverse string. So you can finish it in a single step. Reversing string, you can write in shell prompt. You can write in shell prompt directly like this one step, s of colon, colon and minus 1. This will reverse you the whole string and it will display like this. Okay, so you can do reversing in simple step. S of colons, 2 colons and minus 1 will reverse the whole string. Now we will be seeing a program of string pattern. This pattern program, which I have already discussed in one of my videos, using nested for loops generating the patterns. Now this video is available in the description. You can click on the link which is given in the description to watch the videos of patterns. I have described how to generate patterns on numbers. Now today we will see the generating pattern on strings, using strings. Okay, now I have got a string fantastic. Now I want to generate this pattern, this pyramid kind of pattern I want to generate. Now this I have done using nested loops, which we have done same pattern on numbers already using nested loops. Now we are doing it on string. Okay, now the string is s is equal to fantastic. You can write this program in a file, that is the .py file, and you can execute it. So I have written s is equal to fantastic, and the very first thing is I have to know the length of the string, because see, in the first loop I want to display f, that is I want to run the loop till 0, and second time I want to run the loop from 0 to 1. I am writing the indexes over here, 0 to 1, and third time I want to run the loop from 0 to 2, 0 to 1, 0 to 2, and here it is 0 to 3. Like this you have to run the loop up to 0 to 8. Now this 8, how will you obtain? That is, you have to get this 8 using the function length. What is the length of this string? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the length of this string is 9. So that you can obtain, the length of the string can be obtained using the function length of s. That will return you the length of the string in numbers which I am storing in L. Now the outermost loop I am running for L number of times, 0 to L, and each time when I value increments I am running one nested loop to run the loop from 0 to, that is when I value is 1, when I value is 0, run the loop from 0 times. 0 to 0 plus 1 would be 1. It will stop at 0. Okay, if I don't write here plus 1, the loop won't execute at all, and you won't you won't get the value f. So that's why in order to consider 0, I have written here I plus 1. So like this, the loop will run for 0 to L number of times, and the internal loop is for displaying the string in the pyramid format. So this I have already explained. You can watch that video also on numbers. Now this is for string. You can try it and see. Now this one I have used nested loop here. You can also do string slicing, and you can display the string in this format, which is more easier compared to this nested loops. Just you can have to write a single statement over here. Instead of writing the nested loop, you can skip this nested loop and you can replace the nested loop with the string slicing. What you have to do? I am removing the nested loop over here, and what I have to do is you have to write the substring. That is, you have to do string slicing. What you have to do? You have to write print s of 0 to I plus 1. Sorry, this is colon 0 to I plus 1. You need not write here end is equal to, you need not specify here end argument in this case. When you are doing the string slicing and displaying the pyramid, you need not specify the end argument. So this will display from 0 to initial first value of I would be 0. It will run the loop from 0 to 1. Then when I value is 1, 0 to 2, like this, it will run the loop. When I value, finally, when I value is L. What is the value of L? It would be, L value would be 9. Okay. If it is 9, then what will happen? It will stop at 8. It will stop at 8. So it will, I value would be 8 plus 1, 9, and it will stop here at 8. So you can try this single statement to display this whole pyramid. So you can try this program and see to display the string in this format.
Now we will see the program practically, how to display the word fantastic in string form, in string pattern format, that is a pyramid format. Now see, I am storing fantastic in variable s, and I am finding the length of the string, and I am storing in variable L. Now I am running the loop here for displaying the string in pyramid format. Now the outermost loop is for how many times the loop has to run, that is for L number of times. It depends on the length of the string. And the internal loop is for displaying the characters. Okay, when I value is 0, it will display the first character F. Then when I value is 1, it will display the first two characters 0 and 1 in the next line. When I value is 2, it will display the characters 0, 1, 2 in the third line. Like that it will go up to the length, that is it will stop at length minus 1 here. Okay, now let us see and how the program runs. But here I have put here end is equal to this, so that uh, it displays the characters in the same line. Now after displaying one line, that is after displaying I number of characters, then it will go to the next line. Okay, let's see how it runs. See, you have got the fantastic string in the form of pyramid format. Now this is how we do this program. Now the same program can also be done, like you can take the value from the user instead of directly storing the string value over here. You can take the string from the user and you can do. Now how to do that you have to use the input function. I can use input, enter any string. Okay, now I will run the program. Enter any string. You can enter any string. I am entering amazing. See, so like this you can do the program and see how it works. So now we have seen this program with nested loops. Now we are going to see how to write the same program without using nested loops, using the string slicing. Using the string slicing we will do this program, but before that, if you like my videos and if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, subscribe to my channel and you can watch my rest of the videos. You can watch the pattern videos on numbers, and different shorts are available for that. So you can subscribe to my video and watch the video. You can subscribe to my channel and watch the videos. The program to display fantastic in string pattern in the form of a pyramid using string slicing. We have seen it through nested loops. Now we are going to see using string slicing. Okay, just notice here that there is only one statement over here. There is no nested loop. Okay, this statement is going to display the string in the form of pattern. Now you see, I am storing the fantastic string in S, and then I am finding the length of the S and storing in L, and I am running the loop from 0 to L number of times, and in each loop and in each iteration I am doing string slicing. Okay, first time I am running the loop from 0 to 1, then I am doing the string slice from 0 to 1. Second time I am doing a string slicing from 0 to 2, like that I am doing up to L, 0 to L. Okay, so this is how we have to do string slicing. Let us see how this program, how it works. See, I have got the same output here, but instead of writing nested loop, I have done here string slicing. I have done here string slicing. I have written here only one statement. Okay, this just it saves your time and the length of the program also. So this is the end of this video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to my channel and watch the Python videos and then the pattern videos. Thank you.